you feeling?
Feel good. Body feel good. I think we had a pretty good week of practice so far. Obviously, Seattle's a great team. They're playing well too. So look forward to going up there in a hostile environment and coming together as a group again.
I think you said last week that your shoulder wakes up, to use your term, when you go down. What actually happens in that? Because it seems like you go down, you're in a lot of pain, and then you're right back in.
Yeah, it's just pain management, I guess you could say. But every week it's continuing to get better. So just got to keep sticking with it, keep doing the rehab, and keep trusting the trainers.
What's that actually look like for you on a regular basis? Like, what is that pain management? Is it just kind of massage? Is it?
Yeah, I do all the same techniques that I do for, just my whole body, whether it's massage, acupuncture, stretching, cold tub, hot tub, red light therapy, all the stuff I do. I try to add all that stuff to my recovery process, and I've been having a pretty good feeling within my body, so it's got to keep sticking to that schedule.
Saquon, it seems your pass protection you've taken to another level this year. Is that something you worked on a lot? You working a lot during the week, training camp. How did you, improve in that area so much?
I feel like that is something you gotta give credit to the coaches. Coach has been doing a really good job, especially in the off season. That's something I came in focused on, but I really don't get too caught up into that. I feel like, obviously, I've had some situations where I lost before in pass blocking, and to be completely honest, hopefully not. But it's the NFL, sometimes you're gonna get got. But I really don't look too much into it. I just keep working, trying to improve. Even though I'm quote unquote doing well, I feel like there's still room for improvement for me. I'm gonna keep trying to take those shots.
I'll be honest, I was a little surprised to hear you. You basically said you played soft in the first half the other day. You used the word soft. Usually you don't hear guys say that about themselves. What made you say that, and how much of that is connected to you kind of thinking about your shoulder, or is that not
what
the
makes me
case
say
at all?
that is because it's me. It's my body. I can sometimes you gotta be your biggest critic, and just being honest with myself. I think maybe I jumped a little to conclusion when I talked to you guys after the game.
Was it as bad as you thought when you watched it?
It wasn't. It's never really as good as you think, and it's never really as bad as you think. But it was more just having a slow start. Got to be better for the team in the beginning of the game. Obviously, was able to pick it up, but just got to be better. That's it. Just go back to trusting the alignments, trusting the reads, and getting downhill, and being instinctive and make the plays.
How much did you think it was that you were thinking about the shoulder a little bit, sort of protecting it when you could?
Yeah, that's just the nature of it. Anytime you're dealing with something, but you never really out there thinking about it when you go back and you look on film. Kind of similar to, for instance, when I had my knee. I never last year, especially in the first couple games, I never was out there dang, my knee don't feel good. It was never like that. I would go back and look at film, and I'll see myself make a jump cut, but I wouldn't stick that right leg out there like I used to. So it's more of that. But like I said, I think I kind of jumped to conclusion a little bit, but just the whole thought process of that was just got to start faster for the team. Obviously, we started faster as a team. I think probably our better first half, especially offensively, scoring 13 points. But as a player, I could start a little faster for us.
What was your reaction to the Kadarius trade?
It's NFL. Anytime it's a trade, you're gonna be shocked. But KT is a talented player, and I wish him nothing but the best of luck in KC.
For a team that's lost a few receivers already, is it difficult to lose, a guy that talented at receiver?
I never want to take anything away from KT. Like I said, he's a talented player, but for us right now, it's just continue to have the same mindset, one-and-oh mindset, fall in love with the process, and go and see out and try to come out with a win.
It obviously didn't work for him here. What advice would you give him moving forward?
I feel like that's something that I'd rather talk to him personally about. I feel like that's not needed to be said in the media. But like I said, just wish him nothing but the best of luck in KC.
Saquon, in the heat of the moment last week, you were upset about not getting out of bounds. When you think back about running the ball 8 straight times, they know you're running, you know they're running, and you guys still covered the distance to really put the game away. How impressive is that from an offensive unit when you can play that kind of bully football?
It's really impressive. It starts up front with the guys, the offensive line, tight ends, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's how you win and lose football games. Establishing the line of scrimmage, and we've been doing a really good job of that so far this season. But especially in that moment where everyone knows you're running the ball, and to be able to go down and pretty much run the same play a couple times in a row is pretty impressive. But going back to getting out of bounds thing, just got to be more aware and slide a little earlier. And don't even put our team in a situation where there's a minute, 4 seconds on the clock and they have a chance to go down and score.
So you didn't close your eyes and get rid of it?
Huh?
You said you were going to close your eyes and get rid of it.
Oh, no, it's gone. I mean, it's gone, to be completely honest. I already know the type of player I am, type of person I am. I honestly can't wait for that next opportunity. You kind of want that. It's 4 minutes, 5 minutes, how many, whatever time was left on the clock. But as a player and as a running back, everyone knows that you're running the ball. You kind of want to take that responsibility and put the game away. And like I said, I got to do a better job than I did last week, and I know I'll do a better job.
With another long trip, this time going the opposite direction, going up to Seattle, knowing that it's this game and then the bye week. Is there any big picture exhale for this team, knowing that if you kind of spill it out, you get a little break here that you've earned, or is it really just focusing on Sunday and then whatever comes out after that?
Yeah, it's really focused on Sunday. You can't get too caught up in the bigger picture. Like I said, Seattle is a really good team. They're playing extremely well right now too, just as we are. So it's going to be a great game. And we know we can get the best effort going to a hostile environment. And the only mindset that we can have and that we're going to have is going out there and try to go out 1-0.